All right, this is the second installment of the guitar lessons for Eli and Paris. We're going to learn about tuning the guitar into open D. So for now, let's start with there's 12 musical notes. There's A sharp, B, C. Notice there's no B sharp. C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp. No E sharp either. So the sharp on your snark will look like the note. It'll say the letter G, and then it would have what looks like what's it called, a pound sign. It looks like that, like like a tic-tac-toe. So that's your sharp. So your standard guitar is tuned into standard tuning, which is E, A, D, G, B, E. Because there's two E's, we refer to this as the high E, and this is the low E. A good way to remember that is every apple does get basically eaten. Okay, but that's not what we're going to start in. That's what most songs are played in, is standard tuning. But for slide guitar, we want to get into a D. So you may have had an adult tune your guitar. You may have tuned your guitar. You may have tried to tune your guitar and broke a string. If you did, you know that if you get the strings too tight, they'll snap. So what you can do, I don't know how tight your strings are or what you've all done in tuning guitar, but what you can do is you can start by loosening it until it starts to rattle. Okay, when you hear that rattle, you know it's nice and loose. So we're going to put the sixth string, we want to put that into a D. So just start moving it up and look at your snark, C sharp, D. Now when it says the letter in the middle, on the left in red, if the needle's there, you need to tighten it. It means it's flat. It needs to be tightened. If it's yellow, that means it's too tight. You need to loosen it. You want it to be right in the middle with the green light lit. That's a D. Okay, and make sure there's no sharp sign in front of it, because otherwise it'd be a D sharp. The next string you want to go to is an A. That's your fifth string, should be tuned to an A. Fourth string should be tuned to a D. Your third string is going to be an F sharp. So you want to make sure it's the F on the snark, but with the little sharp sign. Your second string is going to an A. And your first string go to a D. And the reason they call this open D is because, and I failed to mention this last time, this first fret, second fret, third fret, when you don't have anything fretted, it's called open. And it makes a chord when it's open. It'd be as if you made a D chord in the standard tuning, but you haven't. So again, D, you might have to tune it a few times to get it in the green. A, D, F sharp, A, B. So it should sound like this. The reason we're going to be in this tuning, because this is a D chord. That's a G chord. Pressing down on all of them, or take your slide, it goes on your pinky. You push down, you take this top finger and kind of push down on the slide, so you're using your whole hand. It's a lot easier to. That makes the A chord. And with that progression, that's your 1, 4, 5. So you can do it. We'll work on that later. So get it into this tuning, and then you're gonna be able to play.